Alright. Well, we have fucking her here today. This is my sister. This is Gabrielle. Say hello. Say your piece.
Hello. That's all I have.
You're gonna have to speak a little louder, I think.
Hello. That's all I have.
Yeah,
there you go.
There you go. That works.
Okay.
No one can hear. We hope no one can hear us. But people could hear us outside. But that's okay.
Yeah, it's possible they can hear us outside.
Wait, that's so embarrassing.
No,
it's fun.
It's actually
because
so fucking
Then
embarrassing.
they'll be like, I want to tune into that.
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to be so embarrassed. It's
No,
not
we
being,
keep
like,
it
our
fun here.
conversation.
If we were like some other ASU podcast who show our name nameless at this time,
They're so garbage.
it's so fucking bad. I'll show you.
Oh, is it the business
Starts with a T.
students?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
I know
probably
exactly. I know
business
you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know the name.
This dude's
but
in like an ASU jersey all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's garbage.
He's a business student. I'm 99%
That shit
sure.
sucks.
We passed him on the way.
Did we really?
Yeah.
I thought we passed that like the dude that does like the interview on the street thing.
Oh yeah, that guy with the little Sparky get up.
Yeah.
Dude, all the girls are sluts that are on that, though. I'm gonna be completely honest.
Yeah.
Around the Sparky?
Yeah.
No,
That dude, every girl that he has on his,
Yeah.
like, little, they're all sluts.
Right. It's like the interview on the street, and he's like, "Would you kiss me or whatever?"
It's like, what do you rate yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, I like to see that shit on TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's trash.
He always goes to the dumbest chick you can find. I feel like
We got a lot of those.
we do have a lot of those. You're gonna
be one of those.
Yeah, you're
actually-
joining the sea of them. Dude.
I got a
talking about?
25 out of 40 on my psych exam yesterday. And I got a 42 out of 100 on my math exam.
That's
Dude, what the
Morning,
fuck are
literally
you
20
doing?
minutes ago.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I don't know. It's like really hard.
Look at Matthew's face.
It's not,
It's not
though.
hard. It's not hard.
No, my psych
Psych?
teacher.
Do the homework. That's all you have to do.
I do, but my psych teacher doesn't use a microphone, and the class is fucking huge. It's like I just spit everywhere.
Does he not record
But
his
it's like-
classes?
No, and it's like 300 kids like in this lecture hall, and he's like whispering up front. So I'm like,
You can look all that up though. I took psych in high school. You can look all that shit up.
for the test,
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you,
it's proctored on video.
But can you get like study, like, do you get like a flashcard or a paper or something?
Well, it's open note. Like we can use our notes.
What are you
in
doing?
the
No, just
book.
literally look up.
I
what
literally
he
had
was
like
talking
good
about.
notes. Well, like cheated and got a 39 out of 40, but like he cheated, and so he might get caught, and I don't want to get caught cheating.
I'm telling you, this isn't cheating. This
Wait,
is
but how
you
do
looking
choose
shit up.
a note?
Yeah.
Well, like you can't look shit up like online. You can
okay,
look shit up
yeah.
in the book,
Okay.
or you
But-
can look it up in the notes that you like took in class.
But like, just look it up ahead of time.
well, I
write it
don't know
down
what
in
the
your
fuck the
notes.
questions are gonna be.
Well, but don't you know what unit you're in? Don't you know what you're talking about? At
We've
least?
gone over like 5 units, maybe 6.
I feel like every teacher.
Psych's not hard.
Yeah, I feel like every college teacher's like, here's basically the test.
Yeah,
They
pretty
give it
much.
to you before.
Well,
like,
he
this is the
gave us
test.
a pre-test, like to show us like what would be on the test, and nothing was on the test. That was on the pre-test.
Man, so just absent sorority parties for you, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. You're really. I know mom and dad are so proud. It's.
Yes.
You're going
yeah.
down the river right now, and the waterfall is coming.
Yeah. You gotta come on. You gotta figure that out.
Come smoke weed and do homework.
No, I smoked last night. And I was like-
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Yeah.
I
Everything that happens is alleged until they can prove it.
Okay, well, I allegedly smoked last night and was puking my brains out till 3 a.m.
That's dork behavior, dude.
Allegedly, no.
Yeah. Allegedly.
That's
Yeah.
that's trash activities. That's the worst activity you could be doing. I'm throwing up at 3 a.m.
Yeah, that is kind of the trash activity, isn't it?
Well,
In your-
yeah, I was just like...
in your bathroom.
Oh, yeah,
with
yeah,
all
yeah,
your mold?
Yeah.
That was probably fantastic.
With the shit that's literally, like, encrusted on our toilet seat because my roommate is fucking disgusting.
Wait, roommate or sweet mate?
Sweet mate.
Say the name to me. Damn, really?
Yeah.
I thought it would have been the other
Little
one.
Miss.
Damn. I'll tell you off air.
Okay.
So,
That's fucking yuck, dude. Ew.
she's disgusting. We're trying to get her kicked out.
For shitting?
No, like, she comes home, like, drunk, she comes home high, she comes home, like, doing this, comes home
You
doing
can get
that.
her kicked
And
out.
she's
You need to
so-
just get her to want to leave.
She's so fucking, like, loud and annoying and obnoxious. Like, we were in our other friend's room that, like, backs up to the
Hold on. How is she any different from you?
Because I'm not going in there. Has 7 a.m.s.
Okay.
And
Her fault. We'll bleep it. We'll bleep it. We'll bleep it.
Please bleep that.
Yeah, we'll bleep it.
She'll walk in there at like 3 a.m, high off coke, and wake up.
Right.
And she'll be like, "Oh my god, do you want some coke? Oh my god, do you want coke? Like, please have some coke." And I'm like, "What?" Like, I've literally seen this happen 3 times. Like,
Well,
whatever.
allegedly.
Seen this happen.
Yeah.
And then allegedly we were in our other friend Tori's room that backs up to their
No, you
room.
can be in there. That doesn't have to be.
So I was
allegedly.
in there.
Yeah.
And we heard them like banging their fucking heads on the wall because they were so high off coke. And allegedly. And we were banging on the wall telling them, "Shut the fuck up," because live, laugh, love coke. Like,
Yeah, we'll bleep all of the names that she just said.
Yeah,
but
don't say anyone's name.
Dude, that's so
I
much
still have to
work.
live
That's
with
so
that.
much
We'll
work.
bleep all of it though because that's
Yeah.
very fun.
So
Aye.
But shitting, well, that's what it is. When you do
Coke.
uppers, when you do
You
do
shit.
stimulants like that,
Yeah.
the shits are fucking crazy.
yeah.
Have you ever done a Molly shit? Dude,
I don't do any of that stuff, bro.
allegedly, I took a lot of Molly one time, and dude, the shit afterward was unacceptable.
It's not okay.
It was so bad.
I'd like to
don't know
know.
what it- I don't know
I
what
would
it
like
is.
to know what it is with them. Like, is it something that's
Can you look
inside?
that up? What is going on? when
Why do
take-
I have to shit after taking coke? Like that?
Yeah, when I take a stimulant, why are my shits horrendous or not at all? Sometimes it's days until I shit again. I don't like it.
Well, I've never done coke, so I wouldn't know coke shits.
I haven't done coke,
I wouldn't know coke shits.
but it's the same across like all stimulants,
I would imagine.
or that I've at least
That you
allegedly had
allegedly
experience with.
Does anyone have a snack?
We don't have any snacks.
You know what I threw away actually out of my backpack was, what are they called? I had a Mott's fruit snacks from like, in my backpack. I just
You got a verdict on that?
I mean, all the drugs they mess with your digestive system, so it's gonna make you want to.
I could see that.
So
That's kind of boring. I feel like there should be something.
Yeah, like there should be like a phrase called like Coke shits or something.
Yeah, we should
I mean, you
make
can
that.
coin it if you want.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
like-
coin it. We're coining that right now. That's mine. Coke shits. What do you need?
Nothing.
Jeez.
I'm just looking at the mic. It's blinking.
Just saying the mic's leaking.
It's probably letting us know it's recording.
Yeah, that's just what it does.
Okay.
You just gotta get used to being a media personality.
Yeah, I'm not a film major, so I didn't know this.
Honestly, we don't even know this. We just turn the shit on and
Yeah, I just plug it in, click
Yeah.
start,
we just
record.
press start. This is very unprofessional. We're not professional around here at all.
Actually, we're professional actors now.
Yeah, we are professional actors now.
It's such bullshit.
No, we're
No, we are.
No, we're thespians. We're learning how to act. We're pretty nice with it.
Yeah, we were just making fun of thespians.
You guys in the
last night.
database?
No, not yet.
No?
We'll get there. No, it's like kind of for rookies, but we'll get there.
All right.
Just kidding. If please work on my short films. If I ask you to work on my short films, please do that.
Yeah, we do need to get into like that actor database. That was cool when you said there's like some fucking actor database.
I've known that there's that actor database. I just don't know how good anyone is.
That's the whole point. That's why you do like, hey, you want to come try this? You want to?
Yeah, but like sometimes they're real dorks. Like the theater kids at fucking our school.
Yeah, I know.
Dude.
I don't mix with
Oh
that.
yeah, I'll take one of those. We'll put that up here. Bam, baby.
That's sweet.
All right. I mean, we should eventually. We do need to talk about Kamala Trump.
Dude,
We need to talk. Did you watch the debate?
I watched like pieces of it.
What did you think of it from what you saw?
I don't know. It was just kind of like fucking stupid because it was like the proctor or whatever the fuck you call them. Like,
David Muir.
yeah, David Muir.
Moderator.
Yeah, the
Moderator.
whatever the fuck you call it. You guys knew what I was saying anyway. He would ask a question, or that
Yeah.
chick would ask a question,
Yeah.
and they just wouldn't fucking answer it. They're like, actually,
Yes.
I'm gonna say something on what he just said, or I'm gonna say what she just said,
Yeah.
and not answer the fucking question. We're
Well,
talking about the same shit the whole fucking time, and it's just so stupid.
Yeah.
that's the problem with having
Like-
mics turned off, though. I know they kind of but like when you have a mic turned off, they can't retaliate to something that was just said. So
But the whole
on their
thing's
next
being
talking
fucking
point, they
stupid.
have to do it.
Well, but I understand what she's saying too, because like they would like answer the question,
Oh yeah.
but not actually answer what he asked. They would just say like I think he asked Kamala a few times about like even just her abortion plan, and she
Mhm.
basically he said like what would be your limit basically on like how far down the road you can get an abortion, and she just completely skirted that. She was basically
Well,
just
yeah,
like,
no,
we're
I'm-
gonna leave abortion legal.
Yeah.
Like she just said like we're gonna reinstitute Roe v. Wade, and then just like You got something?
Oh, do you know what the crazy part was? So the moderator, Lindsay Davis,
Yeah.
and Kamala Harris, they're both Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority sisters.
Oh my god, did you see the whole
Like,
lore of
are
that
you
on
serious?
TikTok?
They're sorority sisters.
Are they from the same college? Or is it
I gotta
just
check
part of the
that,
national
but
chapter?
Just part of the, they're both Alpha Kappa Alpha.
Wait, was the moderator black or white?
Black.
Black.
Okay, that makes sense. That's a historically black.
Was Kamala black
have
or
you seen
Indian?
it on TikTok?
No.
Can I play a TikTok or no?
Yeah, you can play TikTok.
Okay, so this is what I'm talking. This is
You'll
Kappa
have to pull it
Alpha. Kappa Alpha Kappa, right?
Yeah. I know
Okay.
Alpha.
There's
Alpha Kappa Alpha.
huge TikTok lore around them a while ago.
Around the sorority or those two people?
Around the sorority. I think it's this one. It's so fucking weird.
Is it like a black sorority?
They sing this song. It's like they walk through and sing this song and they're all covered. It's so weird.
They're doing like a
What are they wearing?
funeral dance thing.
The fuck?
Yeah.
So this is a black sorority, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're sorority sisters.
Damn. They did that. We have to admit that was. They were 3v1.
I do have to say,
Yeah,
I was a
Trump
little
dog.
confused on how she wasn't called out for any of, challenged on her comments.
Because they didn't want to.
Exactly.
They fact checked Trump 3 times. Kamala
Yeah.
was never fact Trump in the middle of the debate.
Yeah.
Not once.
What's this about? I got a gun. I'm not taking away your guns. What was
That was
Yeah.
so weird.
Dude, she's
Like,
not like a
guys,
gun
I have a
owner.
gun. I have a gun, guys.
She probably has a gun in her house because she has security, but I would doubt that she goes and shoots that gun.
It's probably her gay husband's.
Yeah, her husband is.
Right?
He's a pussy, dude.
Yeah,
He's he's gay as shit.
He's giving.
He's gonna be the first.
He wants to get pegged.
No, if she becomes president, I think we should all band together and still call him first lady.
Yeah.
I think that'd be super funny. Because
Yes.
he'd get fired up. He seems like the kind of guy that would be
Yeah,
super
Scott.
insecure about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we should all just be First Lady Harris. I would like that. Or what is his last name, Harris?
No, I think.
Or is that
it's a
just
different
hers?
last name? Because
Because
a
he's
lot
a
of
pussy and he
politicians.
doesn't
No,
have his
because
wife.
a lot of politicians
Yeah.
keep their last name because of
Yeah, but I don't know if she was a politician when they got married. I think she might have just been a lawyer.
Douglas Emhoff.
Emhoff? That's his last
Dude.
name.
This guy.
First Lady Emhoff.
But yeah, what they were doing to Trump just didn't feel right. And remember, we're not staunch Trump supporters. But it doesn't feel right what they're doing to the guy.
No, as you said, it was a 3v1.
It doesn't seem fair. It just doesn't seem fair. And then you go look on I was scrolling through Instagram. Every newspaper was just basically saying Trump lost, Kamala won, here's why.
Yeah, no. Everyone thinks that Kamala won.
Just say what happened and then let the people form their opinion. Don't just the Washington Post is the worst about it. Them and the New York Times. That's not journalism anymore.
No, it's opinion.
That shit's fucking
It's this is what
crazy.
you should believe happened.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in TikTok land because I'm not on.
it's divided because what Owens Candace
Owens.
Owens
Yeah.
love her, so she's always popping up on my For You page.
Candace Owens?
Yes,
Interesting. Okay.
love her.
All right.
Okay,
You like her Christian stuff?
no, I don't
That's where you draw the line.
I don't like the Christian aspect.
Yeah.
And then there's this other guy that's a Candace Owens but for the Dems, but he's a guy and he's white and I fucking hate him when he pops up on my shit.
I think he's a white guy for Kamala.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he
I
drives
think I
me
know who you're talking
crazy.
about. Yeah.
Because he's wrong.
Are you a big
He's wrong.
what's that guy? Charlie Kirk? Are you a Charlie Kirk fan?
Oh, is that the one that?
He does campus tours and stuff like that.
Yeah, and he sets up a
Yeah.
tent and
Yeah.
he sits down at the table and it's ask me a question
Yeah.
or whatever. Real boy, I love him.
You're a Charlie Kirk guy.
Love him.
What about Ben Shapiro?
Oh,
The Jewish guy.
why
we're Jewish. It's fine
Why have I heard of him?
because he's a Jewish guy that's
You know who
he's
he looks
he talks all fast.
You'll know who he looks like.
Yeah.
I'll show you a photo.
Yeah, just look at a photo.
Yeah, show me a photo.
Dude, I gotta...
He's actually in the free market. He says shit like that.
Oh, so he's super Jew.
Well, yeah, he's pretty. Yeah, Ben Shapiro.
Oh,
Yeah,
He's
you know who
he's
he
so
is.
fucking weird. I just think he's weird.
Yeah, I feel like he's got a touch of the tism, probably.
But also, I loved how he just shuts down people with 5 words.
Yeah,
If someone say something and he'd be like, "Nee, nee, nee, nee."
he goes on Bill Maher.
I don't know what that is.
He's a pretty left HBO like talk show host, and he goes on there and fucks shit up. It's kind of funny to watch.
Okay, after this we have to talk about.
Why?
That just reminded me of something.
Okay.
So we'll have to talk about.
Yeah,
that.
we'll get
Just-
there. You can just bring it up.
Oh, I can. Okay.
You can
we
just
don't
do
wanna,
whatever.
change
She
it.
doesn't know how that
Yeah,
works.
there's no structure.
I posted like these 2 TikToks back to back, and I opened them like in front of people.
Oh, they're super gay.
They were bad.
What was
They
he
were very
doing?
bad.
Are
Well, like,
you gonna have to bleep this again for him?
no. I love you. Love you.
No, he knows we love him too, but we asked him last week already to use his name.
Oh, and he said no.
No,
he said yes, but
But that was about something that he's already talked about.
Yeah.
with people.
Okay, well, he posted some TikToks. I commented something on the TikToks already, so whatever. But
Well, now we have to have him on at some point. Keep
he's
going.
such just like, I can picture him doing this. Like, that's just why it's so funny to
Right.
me. And like, you guys know him. And he's just,
What is happening?
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, what are you doing? But, so then he posted another one too. Like, same day.
He looks so much more grown up.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, but, oh my god, I'm
Is he
turning
single
it.
right now?
I'm
Is
not
that what's going
sure.
on?
But like, girls in his comments are always like going crazy over him. So someone goes, my pants were just on, I swear. In his comment section. I'm like, there's no way. And then someone said, ho, get in the camera. And then what's horns down? I don't know what the fuck that means. But
He's wearing a Texas shirt.
Yeah.
Come on, brother.
Oh, sorry.
This bitch.
You're a Texas fan.
I like Texas.
But yeah,
I think if I had to
basically,
pick a
like-
team, it'd be Texas.
Fuck you.
He's got like all these girls
Fuck
in his
Texas.
TikTok comments and they're so funny.
I don't even know. Is it this or is it this?
It's this.
Is it really?
I think it's this.
This
right?
makes more sense.
I think it might be this.
This makes more sense, but I feel like people do horns down like this.
Yeah.
But like this makes more sense if you're gonna be a long.
Because it's long. Yeah, it's long.
Yeah.
Okay, there's like another TikTok, a girl goes,
Which one is it?
yeah, you're actually beautiful.
Is this one?
But why
Is
doesn't he
Longhorns?
act on that?
I don't know.
It is this.
Are you sure it's the? I
He-
feel like
he's
people
saying
do
it's
horns
this.
down like
Oh.
this though.
Because she's weird
look it up.
looking.
Yeah.
She's a pale blonde.
Well, no, but like I mean, he's got all this confidence on the internet, but then he can't pull in real life. What's going on?
Because when you walk up to him, he's just like, there's
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
back here.
Is this?
It's this.
It's
All right,
just,
sweet.
there's nothing behind his eyes. I love him, but there's just like, trying to talk to him sometimes, he like,
Well, he's
Well-
probably missing his bestie right now too.
yeah, he misses really so much.
Yeah.
He was, I literally thought he was gonna cry when moved. Like, they were inseparable.
Yeah.
Okay, so one time, allegedly, we were leaving a fire because...
You can be at a fire. You don't have to
No.
allegedly be at a fire.
Okay, well, we were leaving a fire because the cops were coming. And allegedly, on the way out,
Okay.
he was driving
Yeah.
and hit another person's car
Nice.
with his car.
As he does.
And
That's a casual Tuesday.
they tried to pull over and were like, nope. So sticking out the window and he's like, bye. And they just fucking drove off. And just hit another person. And that's the whole story.
What do you mean he hit another? He hit two people?
No, he hit the person's car.
And then he backed up and drove away.
Backed up, drove away.
People didn't know it was his car.
No, I think they did.
I bet they were afraid to be like if somebody asked, they were like, "Who hit your car?" And they'd be like, "Black guy." They were probably pretty nervous, and like everyone would be like, "You're being racist, dude. It wasn't a black guy. You don't know." It was too dark actually for you to see. I'm not even gonna write that down in the report.
Yeah.
I'd be nervous to accuse
A black
a
dude
black
of some.
guy of anything at this point.
But yeah, I miss their duo. They were so funny.
They were fun.
Like,
Yeah, they would just randomly pop up.
Yeah.
They would just come out of the shadows and
Do you
then they'd be
think-
around for 5 minutes.
Do you think? Do you think he's for Kamala?
ooh.
I feel like he's probably a Kamala guy.
I feel like he's neutral. I feel like he's just, like, he doesn't give a fuck.
I can't see him being a Trump guy.
I can't see me being that either, but I also cannot see him being Kamala.
I think I could see him being Kamala.
I think he would lean towards Kamala, personally.
Because
Yeah, I just feel like
Kamala
he's
brings
not
out
gonna
Megan
vote.
Thee Stallion. And I feel like he would be like,
He would be all over that.
yeah.
Yeah.
He would like that. You need to start watching the debates and stuff like. Trump said he's not
Well,
going to do
we-
another one though.
We
No, yeah,
tried
you're
watching
talking
it, but our Wi-Fi sucks so bad in our dorms.
Ethernet.
No. We weren't in my room.
Oh.
My roommate was taking a test in my room, so I couldn't be in my room. So we went up to a different room.
Sounds like she can't be in the room.
Well, yeah, it's whatever.
Yeah, your room, like, I'm sorry, like, it's not a home when you're in a dorm.
Yeah.
That's just where you sleep.
Yeah.
You go to the library to study.
Like, I'm here. I have to take a
Jeez,
shit. If you have to take a test, you go somewhere else.
It's a whole thing, so whatever. But also, like, we were allegedly drinking, watching the debate, so we also went to a different room.
The only way to watch debate is to be fucked up.
Okay, great.
It's
It's
the only
so
way.
funny, dude. It's
It's
so funny.
incredible. I was laughing pretty hard at some of it. Like when Trump, when he said like, they're eating the dogs, they're eating all the pets.
Dude, I loved when he came back.
Holy shit, that was funny.
People don't even go to your rallies. Like, that was insane.
That was fun.
I invite you to go to a Trump rally.
Which-
nothing happens.
Dude, that's so crazy
Like,
for her to
bro.
say that. Like,
Yeah.
we've seen Trump rallies, they're wild. It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
party.
Dude, he gets people that
They
aren't
seem
even
so
going
fun.
to Trump rally
Yeah,
to join the Trump rally.
And then he brings out Hulk Hogan and Kid Rock, dude.
Okay, but who the fuck did Kamala Harris bring out during the
Was
fucking
it
thing?
Beyonce?
Lil Jon
Lil Jon for Georgia.
during the DNC.
Like during the DNC for Georgia to like announce their vote, Lil Jon announced it, and then
Alright,
he rapped
but-
that song.
I think we'd all rather see Hulk Hogan rip off his shirt.
Oh yeah, but what I'm saying is,
100%.
like, she
Yeah,
had Lil Jon like
she pulls too, but
Yeah.
she pulls people like, I don't know, like she pulls people that like obviously they're Dems.
yeah.
Like it's fun, it's fine, it's whatever. Trump pulls dudes who are like, they'll get you fired up.
Yeah.
Like Kamala's people are like, you want them to fire you up, but what they actually do is just kind of like depress you. Kamala's whole rally just seems kind of depressing.
It's like, yeah.
Well, she's like,
Yeah.
everything is bad, everything is wrong, and it's his fault. And then everyone goes, yeah, it is his fault. And Trump's thing is like, we're gonna have fun again.
We're gonna fix.
We're gonna be bro.
I'm looking how far my next class is, so I know when I have to leave. I have
How
one
do you
more
not
class
know where
today.
your next class is?
Well, I've never walked there from fucking MU.
But you know where it is, so
Yeah,
you should
know
be
where
able
it
to
is on
guess.
campus.
What I'm like about Kamala is like, dude, you had 3 years to fix what you're complaining about. What is it gonna change?
Her
next
defense in the debate seemed to be like, I'm just the vice president. I didn't do anything.
Just-
You were literally
President.
given
Yeah.
a job to do.
Well, and that's not good either. Like, why would you say, like, I didn't do anything because I'm the vice president? Why would you say that shit?
year? Guys, I'm just co-chairman of this committee. I can't do anything.
Well, wasn't she supposed to like, be in charge of the wall?
She was,
Yeah.
no, not
As
the wall,
vice
the border.
president? Yeah, the border
She-
as
yeah.
the vice president.
Yeah.
And,
she never
and,
went.
and all she
Ford.
did to, like, respond to that was basically just laugh. She's just like, like, no, fucking tell us your plan, because she has no plan. And that was I saw that on the New York Times. It said, like, it was like each slide was like an issue and where each candidate stood on the issue. And I got the Kamala's thing, and it was like, Kamala's plan is to continue what they've been doing by putting more restrictions on, like, immigration, whatever. Which, I mean, they're not doing a good job at all of it.
They ain't doing
And then
anything.
you scroll over to the next slide, and it's like, Trump's plan is to separate kids from their parents and completely destroy families. And it's like, what? Why are we phrasing it this way?
That's literally what we're doing right now still. It's not like we're not
Yeah,
doing
we're still
that.
we're still doing it.
Like, you can't be like, his plan is to start this. It's like, it's still going on.
Now we're just doing it in the Four Seasons, and the fucking immigrants are on strike. Like, what is happening? That's so fucking crazy.
It's, people just don't understand what is being said.
I would like, and
People don't do their own research is the problem.
like, people need to understand, like, Trump isn't some big tyrant either. Like, he's for real about fun times. He's a businessman. He wants business. He wants fun.
Yeah.
Like, he wants peace in the Middle East, not for the good of the people. I'll never argue that he wants for the good of the people. He wants water parks. He wants casinos. He wants fun shit in the Middle East, because that would be a great tourist destination.
Yeah, 100%.
That's what he's looking. He's looking at it from like can we develop in this area? Which probably isn't the best way to look at it. Like, you should think about the people, but at least that would be better than killing each other.
We're gonna still kill each other.
Neither of them had a good plan for Israel. Neither of them had a good. I mean, I think Trump would actually solve Russia pretty quickly.
I do think, like, as you said, like, he's a wild card. He's
Yeah,
a wild card.
he's a wild card.
So when he's president, you have to be careful of him.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
It's like we step out of line, he's gonna act.
I think the left does have to admit there would be no conflict probably in the Middle East, but also most likely in Russia. There wouldn't be a conflict if Trump was president right now.
No.
There just wouldn't be. Like, they just wouldn't.
They wouldn't have started it.
No, they wouldn't feel good about doing it. Because they would be like, I don't know, that guy's fucking... He's out there.
Yeah, he might do something.
But they know Joe's not going to do shit, dude. They know Kamala's not going to do shit. It's just not a good look for us right now.
Yeah, we kind of look like...
I know you're a big Trump guy.
Pussy.
Are you like... You would like Trump any year, or you just like Trump compared to Kamala?
That's a good question.
Yeah, because I like Trump compared to Kamala.
I like Trump compared to Kamala too, but I also like...
Like, if he could run a third term, if he gets president and he could run a third term, do you want him to run again?
Yeah. I would honestly be fine with him running again.
That's crazy.
He'd be like 86.
Well, as long as he doesn't turn into like Joe Schmo, then...
I feel like he's getting close. His brain is turning.
I think the last year, if he gets elected, his last year of presidency will be rough. But it'll be a rough year.
Yeah.
It'll be extremely
That dude's
rough.
fucking old. He is still, like, cognitively there, but he is old as shit.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful about it at some point.
His motor functions are going to start slowing down.
Yeah, dude. But you for real, you would vote?
What depends who else would run. Oh my god, if Michelle Obama ever runs for fucking president, I am voting for her. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. That's good. I would vote for Big Mike, too.
Bro, it's not Big Mike. Like, stop. Everyone in my fucking hallway is convinced that it's Big Mike.
No, I know that Michelle is a strong black woman. We all know that. But you have to admit that that's fucking hilarious.
It's funny, yes, but what I'm saying is the guys in my hallway are dead convinced that it's actually a dude.
Oh, they believe it?
They believe it to the max. And I'm like, you guys are fucking idiots. And they're like, no, like, blah, 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 whatever. Like, it is a dude, like...
Did they, like, show you proof?
Well, they're like, look up a picture of her pregnant. I looked one up, and they're like, nope, that's AI.
I'm
like, no.
There is a fun picture of her, like, in a dress, and, like, somebody photoshopped a dick print onto the dress, and it's, like, a humongous dick print. It's, like, dude, it's, like, this round.
Well, because she would have a big schlong if she had a schlong.
Huge. She is, yeah, I think so.
I think it's 10 inches and, like how wide we think.
I don't know, dude. In the dress picture, it's like it goes like all the way down here, and it's like this fucking.
I don't even know why I was talking about this.
It's gigantic
right now,
in that fake picture.
Do you think it'd be as big as that dude you saw in the locker room?
Ew, you were looking at dudes' penises?
No, I wasn't looking, but this one was impossible to miss. It was so big.
What's disgusting?
It was so big that I felt like offended. It was inappropriate how big it was.
Okay, was he black?
Yes.
Okay.
Very much so. I was impressed, but at the same time I was like, oh.
What are you doing with that?
Oh my god.
Like, where do you keep that? Where do you keep that stored?
He said like he has to like.
You asked him?
No, there was other dudes like talking about
it.
Okay. I was like overhearing the conversation. Obviously, it was a topic. The second his shorts came off, it was a topic of conversation. And he said he has to like put it behind his leg.
Was this at like a private gym? Or
this was at a wrestling meet.
Oh, okay.
It was at a wrestling meet, and I had to go down into the little.
So it's just like here. It's just on his back. Somebody's walking and like.
I mean, no, it wasn't like it's not like wrapping around, but he has to like when he's like wrestling because it's so fucking big. He has to like put it back like in here on the singlet. It was so fucking big.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
It was like, remember that scene in the Boondocks? With Tom when he drops the soap? Yeah. It was that. It was unacceptable. Like, to the point, like, I don't even think he could get fully hard. You know what I mean? Like, that big.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah.
Anyways.
Oh, you don't like this? You don't like this?
You don't like DP talk?
No.
Dude, he doesn't like anything.
How does dick talk sound from an incel perspective?
From a what perspective?
What
perspective?
You told me to bring it up.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, what perspective?
Incel.
Matt,
What's
all right,
that?
so Matt is
involuntary celibate. I haven't had sex.
Yeah. Don't give him that reaction.
Oh, what the fuck is that, dude? What the fuck is that? Are you just gonna laugh for the rest of the podcast?
Well, all right, but you're not like a Redditor
No, yeah, I'm not like...
You're not like a Reddit...
I'm not like... When you think of an incel, I'm not that.
Yeah, you're not like a troll.
I've just been through in some unfortunate times.
Yeah, you just...
He has never got the yes. He's never got a yes.
That's what it is he's never had a yes.
At least... Wait. What do you mean?
What do you think I'm... Like, it's just never happened, but it's not like he's, like, disgusting...
Yeah.
I'm not like some...
He's got soda cans and like
you can hop in front
rats
of the camera
around
and prove it if you'd like.
You already posted a picture.
That's true. We posted a picture.
They know who I am.
Yeah, he's not like a Reddit incel, gross person.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay because like ASU's like an STD capital, so.
Well, I've been here for a year, so.
Yeah.
I think something would happen.
What do you think? What is your female advice to somebody who is an incel at 20? What do they do?
Just stop saying that you're an incel.
I
Just
don't.
say that.
You think he goes on dates and he's like, just so you know,
I'm an incel.
I am an
Just
incel.
say like you're like, I don't know, fuck. That's like, ugh.
Yeah, thank you for helping. Like, really? That's what all the girls think. Like, you, red flag.
No, it's not a red flag. Actually, it's not a red flag because then like you're safe. You don't have any like fucking STDs.
It's true.
They
might let you go raw your first time because you've.
Okay.
Well, don't go raw at ASU.
Like,
you're gonna get an STD.
Yeah,
we have a
wear
floor
condoms like you're
whore.
14.
We have a floor whore. We call
You
her
were telling
floor
me
whore.
about your floor whore, yeah.
Yes.
Has she gotten to everyone yet?
She keeps striking. She's at like 8 or 9.
What is she out of 10? What is she? Okay.
You can say that out
Yeah,
loud.
she can
like-
we should switch it up.
No, we're not switching this up.
Switch this up.
Okay, she's Asian.
Okay.
She is. None of us like her.
To me, that makes her an automatic 6.
Yeah, Asians are.
She's probably staying at a 6.
Okay.
Oh.
She no. None
Instagram?
of us like her. I don't know her Instagram. I only have like.
How do you think these dudes feel about it? They're like, I slept with her. It's like, I was
Who cares?
just with her last night.
Who
Oh,
cares?
they think it's
the
disgusting
bros.
because who I hang out with and who I hang out with, she fucked. Can you also bleep out all these?
Yeah,
names
we're
in
gonna
case
bleep
you
all
missed
the
it?
names.
She
Just say it
fucks
as.
Yeah,
Say the names
And-
as least as you can.
because Kent has to edit all of
Okay,
this.
and then the next day she gave her head.
That's not a problem.
No, and like we all knew about it, and so now like she just comes by and we're like, ugh, and her name is. I'll just say her name one time so you can only bleep it
Well,
once.
we don't need her name.
But no, this is how we say it. So
okay.
my friend is from Massachusetts.
Okay.
And he came up with this, and now me and him say it like this. So whenever we see we like
What is-
hallway,
hold
and
So
on,
you
it's
said
funny.
you say it one time. You said it 3 times.
Yeah, I actually
So
wrote this
now
down.
that's
So-
Here's my thing. Is like,
She's gross.
why does it matter where he came from? I feel like I could have come
Why
up with
does
that.
it matter?
Oh, because like
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
I could come up with that anytime.
Anytime you could do that.
Why
Are
does it
you,
matter?
are you
where-
from Massachusetts?
I might be.
You might. You might.
Nah,
be
I'm from the land
Massachusetts, dude.
of. I think we're potatoes.
Yeah, Idaho's potatoes.
Potatoes.
Yeah, you're a potato
okay,
boy.
you can scroll through here.
Land of potatoes.
You can tell which one she is.
Oh, word. Yeah.
Wait, you staying at a 6?
I mean, I'd probably go.
What?
And like the other day, yeah, what time is it?
I'd probably. It depends on the picture.
04, 1204.
Oh my god, I really have to go. To
I'd probably
this.
go at a 7.
Really?
I'd probably do it.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything wrong with all the bros hitting this girl up. Unless they're kissing her, that's kind of gross.
But
None of them should
they-
kiss her.
I don't know. I think Connor did, but we think Connor was the first. Ugh. Swaz.
Ugh.
It
Yeah.
happens to the best of
She's
us.
not. Yeah.
Alright, you're out of here?
Yeah, I have to go
Thanks.
to.
You gotta say bye. You can't
Yeah,
just.
you gotta say bye.
Oh,
They just say bye without leaving the room anymore.
bye.
Yeah, she wasn't that bad. But, like, yeah, the bros should all be allowed to hit. I don't find a problem with that.
I would find it weird. Like if me and you had sleep with the same girl.
Yeah.
Within like, you sleep with her one night, I sleep with her the next
Well,
night.
I'd be concerned if a girl that slept with me also slept with you. No, I would be concerned.
But go fuck yourself.
I would be concerned.
Come on your face first of all. Go fuck yourself.
Alright, fair enough.
In a world where I guess that happens for you,
Yeah.
like that'd be kind of. I wouldn't be okay with that.
You wouldn't be okay with that?
No.
Even if it wasn't a girlfriend, it's just like a random girl.
No.
I'd be fine with that.
Not if it was. give me a day in between, and I know she hasn't slept with anyone. I don't think I could do back to back.
Yeah, not back to back days.
I don't think I could have you
later.
in one night and me in the next.
A week later.
Yeah, that's fine. I can't back to back days now.
I've slept with like one of my bros. He slept with a girl, and then I slept with her like 2 days later, and that was, I mean, it was fine.
Yeah, but just like if you do it back to back, it's like if you do it night and then the next night, that's too close.
I've had it where I slept with the girl, and then my buddy slept with her like 2 hours later.
Oh,
that was gross.
That's still used.
Yeah,
that's not clean.
That was gross.
That's not clean.
And I didn't wear anything, and I know he didn't wear anything. So then that to me was like, that's gay. That's gay sex. That's gay sex, dude. Like my just fleshy penis and then his penis, no protection. I don't like that.
The thing is, it's not gay for you.
No, it's not gay for me.
It's gay for him.
It is gay for him.
Did he know?
Yeah, I told him. Because he told me he came over and he was like, "Let's go." Like I bagged that one, and I was like, I have a problem with that.
You're like, I already did that.
We high-fived about it eventually, but like, it was bad.
I could never.
Could you imagine being that girl though? 2 different guys in one evening. That's disgusting. That's like unacceptable. Her poor dad. That's really what this is. That girl's poor dad.
Dude, but like, some dads don't even know. Some dads think their girls are so innocent. They know. No, but I'm sure there's dads but there's some dads out there, like there's 1 or 2, and they're like, they have no clue.
There's probably a few out there that have no clue, but like, other than that, like, all these dudes who are fucking this random chick now, when they have daughters, they're gonna be like, damn, dude, I hope my daughter
doesn't turn out
isn't
like
the
that.
fucking dorm bunny. I hope that she's not the girl getting on everybody's meat. And you know what? She probably will be.
You know, as soon as a daughter goes to dad and be like, I got accepted to ASU, they're probably like,
oh, that's the worst day.
That's the worst day of their life.
Really, any like public party school though. Like, I wouldn't want my daughter to go to school in Florida.
No.
I wouldn't want them to go to school really anywhere in the South. Nowhere in Arizona, dude. Literally, don't go to ASU, don't go to U of A.
I wouldn't do California either.
I would do Berkeley, like Cal Berkeley, but not, maybe USC too. But like not fucking.
Not UCLA.
Not San Diego.
No.
Not fucking, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, not like the real beachy ones.
Oh, dude.
That would be a mess. Even Boulder. Boulder is a pretty.
So what are you
school.
What are you doing if you have a daughter and you find out she's being an absolute whore?
I mean, I'd probably just be like, I would take her education on it. No, I don't know what I would do. Because, like, I mean, that's like kind of her right.
It is. It's her body.
Right, yeah.
It's her body.
She's allowed to do it, but I wouldn't be happy about it. But I wouldn't be happy about that if it was my son, really, either.
If he was sleeping with a ton of women?
Yeah, like, I would feel better about it, for sure.
Yeah.
I'd feel
you gotta be like you're grounded, son. But
yeah, there'd be like a hint of pride, but at the same time, I'd be like, you dirty slut.
Yeah.
You little boy slut.
Yeah. You don't need to be doing
I wouldn't, it wouldn't be my favorite thing.
But I said, you'd be a little bit proud. You gotta be a little bit
proud.
There'd
be a hint of pride. Do you think that happens from the mother's point of view when their daughter is promiscuous like that? Do you think the mom has a slight hint of pride?
I feel like it depends on the story that the daughter tells the mom. If it was like... No. Because, like, think about it. If the girl's like, he... like defiled me, like he was doing some gross shit, she'd probably be like, oh, I'm not happy.
Alright, think about it this way. If I say I have a threesome, right?
Yeah.
With 2 girls.
Yeah.
I feel like my dad would be like, that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
That's pretty sweet. If my sister had a threesome, 2 dudes.
No, your dad would be
No, but how would my mom feel? How do you think a mom would feel?
How would your mom feel? She would hate that.
My mom would hate
that.
My mom would hate that.
I feel like most moms would hate that.
You think most would? Because I think most dads would be proud of their sons.
Yeah, but I think if it's not a white trash, like I feel like
that's true. Circumstance does change.
So I feel like if it's a Hispanic mom, that's done. That's done. If they're black, I think that's still done.
That depends. Because if you get
depends on where they grow up.
A real Christian black lady.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be furious.
She'll beat the shit out of you.
She'd be furious.
But what else? What other thing? If it's like rich white,
they would never know.
Yeah.
Rich whites never tell the truth to each other. They never tell the truth to each other. I've been around the rich whites. It's just like it's a room full of lies, basically. Yeah. You've been around the rich whites. No one's authentic. You have to admit that. Mm-hmm. It's kind of the worst. It's almost the worst culture. Is the rich whites.
Fuck the rich whites.
Well, hold on now. Well, this is why.
Do you consider yourself a rich white?
I think he's a well-to-do white.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. There's a difference between him and a rich white, like a rich white that we're talking about.
I don't know. He travels like a rich white.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do travel a lot.
Yeah, your travel behavior is rich white. You got rich white energy.
Anyways.
The rich whites get pussy.
Yeah.
Rich whites do get pussy. That's the thing. It's all pretend. I don't think rich whites have ever been good in bed, but like they get pussy.
They don't gotta try.
No, they don't have to try.
It's let me take you out, pay for $600 dinner, and then you kind of feel obligated to give me pussy at that point.
I feel like being a rich white, in terms of the bedroom, being a rich white is the same thing as being like a normal black guy. Normal black guys don't have to try that hard to get pussy. They just don't. That's just science. They don't have to try that hard and they get pussy. Rich white guys also don't have to try that hard and get pussy. I feel like that's where we need to come together as Americans. Is we need to understand we're not that different. Whites with some money, a black guy in Crocs, they get the same amount of pussy. Yeah, they get the same amount of pussy. Like they should just come together on that. And high five.
They should be best friends.
They should be bros.
They should be telling stories about how like they didn't have to. They walked into a store and there was pussy just waiting.
They have the best pussy stories. A rich black guy. That's not fair. Rich black guy. That's unlimited.
He gets whoever he wants whenever he wants.
It's unlimited. They get whatever they want.
Current events we could talk about. Like
there's so many current events.
This episode has just been like.
This episode's been a little chaotic.
Yeah, you've been talking about a lot of sex-related stuff.
That's fun. Sex-related stuff is fun. That's like one of my favorite activities.
Dude, you just need to get out. You just need to be comfortable with it.
Yeah, just get it out there.
It's weird.
It's not. Dude.
We can talk about porn.
If you go sit in any room with a group of dudes, sex is gonna come up at least once.
I know.
I talk about my bird pretty consistently. It's fun. Do you not have fun with it?
With what?
Well, with your bird, but also just like, do you not have fun talking about sex and like?
I just think it's awkward talking about it on camera.
No, that's when it's fun. That's when it's fun for everybody to hear. I want everyone to hear about my bird.
Alright. We're at 46 minutes, by the way.
Already?
Yeah.
That's pretty
That's
good.
what I'm saying. You guys have been mainly
talking
about sex the entire time.
That's fine. That's fine.
You started with Kamala and Trump, and then just segued into...
Could you imagine Trump having sex? Imagine Trump fucking. He's just like, ooh. I feel like that's what he would do.
That's how his hands are on her butt?
Yeah. He'd be like this. Kind of.
Hold on.
And then when he comes, he's
like doing his little...
He's like, I'm gonna come. And then like, he puts his little...
I have a plan. I'm gonna come.
I have concepts of a plan about how I'm gonna come. that was really wild for him to say. Where she was like, "Do you have a plan?" He's like, "I have concepts of a plan." Yeah. And then he was like, "I have concept. I'm not the president. I have concepts." And brother, you're interviewing for the job. At the interview, you need to come prepared.
That's like a Target interview, and it's like, "Oh, what would you do if this happened?" It's like, I have an idea of what I do.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say.
She's like, can you fold the shirt for me? He's like, well, I have an idea of how to fold the shirt.
I'm thinking about how to do it. I'm
not
going to.
I'm not currently a Target employee. So.
I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, I won't. I'm not going to let you
That's
in.
a secret. You don't get all the
You think that's what it is? You think he's like, this bitch is going to steal my idea if she wins.
Krabby Patty secret. Like.
That would be... They were shaking hands. Did you see them shaking hands at 9/11 yesterday? Or 2 days ago?
Yeah, I did think it was weird. Kamala, like, approached him, like, almost like she wanted to be the one acknowledged as she was shaking hands. Yeah. You know? She kind of wanted to be dominant.
Yeah, he was walking in slow, checking out his surroundings.
He does that.
She booked it. She books it towards him, towards his stand.
He walks in like when the zookeeper kind of lets the tiger, like, wander out into his exhibit. Like
the first time looking
at he walks in and he's kind of like, he sizes up the entire room, and he walks in slow and
it
really
was a small room. Like there was literally just a wall behind the moderators.
I don't like that. Bring the crowd back. Because that's part of it.
They literally said that they didn't. The reason there's no crowd is because they didn't want it to be one-sided and people they won.
Because they know that Trump gets the crowd.
It was
involved.
One-sided because they had no crowd.
Yes. Because that was his whole thing against Hillary. Is he was just like I feel like he would deliver part of his speech and he'd just be like, "Come on, people, fucking let's hear it for that idea," and people went fucking wild.
Yeah, they were arguing more with the moderators than at each other.
That was funny though. Like they were trying to tell him like, "Mr. President, we're moving on," and he would just go.
Yeah.
And eventually they would just be like,
"Shut up."
Okay, okay. Just get
Kamala tried to do it a couple times and they just.
Because they know she'll listen and she'll be polite.
Yeah.
They know there's no getting through to that fucker.
I thought it was so funny. He was like, "I'm talking. Does that sound familiar?" I was like, that's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Like,
he told her several times that he was talking. He'd go, excuse me. I'm talking.
Hold on.
That was very funny.
Dude, they left no time for his rebuttal, like half the time.
Yeah.
He'd be like, "I'm going to respond. 1 second."
And there was a couple times that he got upset with David Muir too.
Yeah.
And he was
Drew
like,
was cutting him off.
Muir was being a fucking asshole.
Mm-hmm.
That whole debate. Like, yes, Trump did say many things that weren't true, weren't even close to true. But like,
they're in the peasants' burn field.
But like, that's not true. It's not your job to be like, you've been lying this whole time. Like, that's unfair in a way.
I thought it was so funny. He was like, "It's true. Maybe he said that to protect
I do
himself."
Like, yeah, he was
he
like,
just kept going with it.
Well, and Trump was basically just like, actually, there's this conspiracy theory, and you're in on it. So like, joke's on you. That's basically what that whole line was.
Too.
Yeah. He's like, they are eating dogs. They're eating the dogs.
Would you try like a pet if you were in a different country?
No.
Like someone's like, "This is dog. Are you trying it?" Or like, "This is cat."
You wouldn't?
No. I just don't feel like it tastes weird.
How is it sourced? Is it like a free range, like a stray dog, or is it like raised?
I don't know. I didn't think that far. But the question is, you're just in a different country and someone walks up to you and they're like, "This is dog. This is cat."
I probably wouldn't eat a dog. I'd probably eat a horse though if they told me this is.
I would 100% eat a horse.
I'd probably eat a horse.
I feel like most people draw the line at horse.
I feel like that's the animal. Like if I was in another country, I would try that. If it was like that's their shit, you know. But dog, I probably wouldn't. Cat, I probably wouldn't.
We're talking apocalypse. We're talking apocalypse right now. You find a dog, like
how much?
You haven't eaten in days.
How much?
Can you eat like wild dogs, or are they just like infested with?
I think you can eat whatever you want.
You can, as long as it's clean.
Like you gotta.
You just gotta clean it.
Yeah, because you can get like a wild chicken. You just gotta.
Yeah. Once you cook it.
I'm saying like imagine like do people like genuinely eat like wolf? Do they eat?
Yeah, I'm sure people eat wolves. People eat bears.
I know bear meat. I know it's like you have to be really careful with bear meat because they're just.
Bear meat is like it tastes like what the bears eat.
Yeah.
So like you want a bear that's been eating like either fish or like berries and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like I've heard stories of people like shooting a bear that's been in like garbage and it tastes like garbage.
That's true.
Yeah, because it's weird, but yeah.
It's
how it smells.
It's because it's fatty, right? So like the fat, I think it's like fat absorbs all that flavor.
Well, because also like when you just ate something and then it just stays in your tract and it lines your stomach.
Yeah.
And it just smells like that because then when you burp, it smells like what you just ate. It stays there. So if someone were to go in and theoretically eat you, they'll be like, oh, this guy must have had same before, Dad.
That'd be kind of tight. Like if
it's like a 2-for-1 meal deal right there.
A little bit.
You know.
you get some nice salmon.
Have you seen those videos of like when they cut open fish and just like
I've seen that.
Tons of other fish.
Oh yeah, they got the little fish.
Yeah. That shit's crazy.
That's funny though.
Have you ever eaten a snake?
No.
People eat like rattlesnake, and I would try gator.
Yeah, I'd try gator too.
I would try gator. That shit actually looks kind of good.
Yeah.
There's this like Cajun dude. The Cajuns are out of fucking control, by the way.
Seafood boils. I can mess with a seafood boil.
Yeah, seafood boil. But this guy makes like alligator mac and cheese.
Ooh.
It looks crazy.
I would try that.
I would try that too.
I would try alligator mac and cheese.
It looks really good.
I mess up some short mac and cheese. I don't see the difference.
You might have seen it. He takes like a full fucking block of butter, and he throws the butter down on this big ass skillet.
Yeah.
Dude,
and he's like,
pretty sure I know
get you some of that butter down on there, baby.
Yeah, I know who it is.
Yeah, that dude fucking rules.
He's so funny. He's like,
he's in like an animation
how to Cajun boil.
Yeah. He's like,
y'all?
let me teach you how to make a Cajun boil on my Goku t-shirt. It's like, that guy fucking rules.
And he's like, first of all, take a can,
yeah.
boil shit in.
Yeah.
Get your boiling water.
Get you some of that salt, pepper, garlic, baby.
Add some ingredients. All good to go.
Yeah, dude, that guy fucking rules.
Mix that shit up, 4 hours. Goddamn.
He's got his kid on there now, too. His kid looks like Mexican. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't think there's Mexicans down there.
Mexican Cajun?
That's a wild.
Interesting combo.
That'd be too spicy. If you were, like, coming over for dinner, and I was like, isn't your mom Mexican and your dad's Cajun? And he's like, yeah, like, your asshole's gonna bleed, but, like, it's good. Like, I feel like that'd be
good
too
now,
spicy.
not tomorrow.
No, dude, tomorrow would be fucked up.
So you aren't allowed to use our toilet, by the way.
Yeah. So
toilet is off.
Here are the pills you take when you get up in the morning.
That food is.
Cream.
I bet those two cuisines put together though is probably crazy. That's probably so good.
Well, because they're different. I bet the
Both
spices
on their
like
own can fuck you up.
Yeah.
So.
But think about like an alligator taco. That might be fire.
Ooh.
Or like a seafood boil with fucking or like a Cajun shrimp taco, something like that.
Maybe
or like a Cajun ceviche. That shit might be fire.
Maybe with this restaurant idea, we have some Cajun food inside of our menu.
Yeah, but I don't really want to work with Cajuns.
Bro.
You don't have to work with Cajuns. I'm sure you could get someone who knows like Cajun cuisine.
Maybe I'll just get that guy from Instagram.
Yeah, like this dude in London. He went around the country here, found the best pit master, brought him back to London, and now they do like fresh meat, like just right out of.
That's not fair. He shouldn't be allowed to do that.
He brought him back to London.
That's like when we
we're
let
doing American meat here.
That's like when we let the Nazis put us on the moon.
Oh.
That's not fair, dude.
All right.
It's got to be homegrown. Obviously, the English can't figure out barbecue. They don't know how to cook.
Yeah, so they brought one of us over to introduce them to the glories of barbecue.
Why don't they just admit that their country is kind of dumb compared to ours? It is. We're number one. Obviously, we're number one. They could, I don't know, is England even number 2 anymore? I don't even think they're number 2 anymore. Just in general.
I don't think they're number 2.
Like, I feel like Spain is better than
I feel like recently with how especially with the debate, like, all the countries are just laughing.
100%.
Like, I don't even think, honestly, on other country scale, we're, like, not even top 50.
We were talking about this. I feel like if you live in another country, you probably think we have 3 presidents right now. Like, I bet they think, like, Donald Trump is the president, but Kamala's also the president. But, like, Joe is technically the president.
Yeah. What I feel like the thing about it is right now is I feel like, so he's president, like you said. Kamala is temporary president.
Yeah, I feel like she's doing all the work. She's basically the president. Like, it feels like she's the incumbent, basically.
And people still respond to Trump as president. So,
yeah.
Yeah,
and people listen to him as if he is the president.
Yeah.
Which can be confusing for some other people, so... Yeah.
I bet they think that we are, like, president by committee right now. Which is fair. That's a fair assumption.
It is.
We basically are.
Mm-hmm.
We're all over.
We're kind of just jumbled up right now.
Yeah.
We do have 2 minutes left for the room reservation.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Well, let's just say prayers to Tua Tagovailoa.
We love.
I am like a Tua fan. Obviously, he's not.
We could have talked a little more about football, but
I know we should have talked more about football. But I think we had a fun conversation today. We took it a little bit.
Unfortunately, he didn't care about but
yeah.
I just don't like. It's just awkward when y'all talk about that.
It's not awkward. Get over it.
To me, it is.
It's fun. You'll get there.
All right.
You'll get there.
Happy Friday 13th, y'all.
Yep. Happy Friday the 13th. But yeah, man. Fucking, I feel bad for the kid. I feel bad for Tua. I think
it's just rough. You think you got the yips?
In my opinion, what do you mean?
Does he have the yips? Just
no, he got a concussion.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
In my
forgot what it was.
opinion,
he's done.
He needs to call it a career.
He does.
He needs to call it a career. I think he can still play meaningful football, but obviously he's just going to keep getting concussions. He's just going to keep getting fucked up.
Either call it a career or, not trying to be mean, learn how to fall.
Well, he started taking jiu-jitsu to learn how to fall.
I know, and he just can't learn how to fall.
Yesterday, it wasn't even a hard fall.
He just put his head right into
he just got a concussion.
Damar Hamlin's chest.
Do you see the Niners? When I was watching that game with you, someone did a fucking barrel roll into another guy. It was the quarterback.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? No one knows how to dive now.
No.
We're doing barrel rolls into a defender. It's coming at you 15 miles an hour.
Jaden Daniels does like a somersault when he wants to slide.
No, it's not. Like,
it's really weird.
You're going to get hurt doing that. That's not okay.
Well, that's why, as I said, like, they should implement what they did with Caleb Williams, just a water slide. Yeah. Every team should be doing that.
They need to be teaching quarterbacks how to fall and slide. But yeah, I think
I feel bad.
I think he needs to be done.
I do too.
They should bring in Colin Kaepernick. That's his replacement.
Honestly, I do feel bad for the Dolphins. They have the worst backup quarterback.
Who is their backup? Oh, that Thompson dude, Skylar Thompson.
Skylar Thompson.
Yeah, he wasn't great last night, and you can't. Yeah, he can't play a full season. They're gonna have to go get somebody.
They have to. They have to.
I mean, who's out there like Ryan Fitzpatrick, Joe Flacco? Joe Flacco's a backup in Indy right now. You should probably go get him. Yeah,
Joe Flacco at the Dolphins.
Low-key, they might. They could sign someone from college. Honestly.
What do you mean, like an undrafted player?
Yeah.
They could. I would just go get
They could look for undrafteds.
I would go.
I don't think there was any undrafted quarterbacks though.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was worth it.
That's true.
Unless you want to go, honestly, what might be a good idea? Go get a guy like Joe Milton, who's like a rookie far down on the roster somewhere.
Yeah.
Go get a guy like that and just like see what happens. Because if this is it for Tua, you might as well have a guy where you like
build around someone. Now.
Yeah, like you're not wasting a draft pick, and you're like, we might be able to build on this kid.
Well, and now you have to flip your whole offense because this next quarterback is probably going to be right-handed.
Yeah,
that's true.
So now you have to work with your whole wide. I mean, I'm sure they could do it. It's not going to be hard. But
yeah, that'll probably be easy enough.
The whole offense.
It'll be like a couple practices at most.
Yeah. Well, is Joe Milton a lefty? I think he might be a lefty. But that's what I would do, honestly, is go get a guy who's young, far down on the roster, and just be like, we're going to give you this season.
Yeah.
And, like, if you perform well, you're the guy. If not, we'll just go draft somebody or figure it out. Like, we'll go sign someone in free agency.
This is just...
According to sportshub.com, Milton is gifted with a cannon for a right arm.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. He's got a big arm.
He does.
Yeah. Thoughts going out to Tua. I like him. He's not the best quarterback. But he is a good quarterback for that system.
Yeah.
Yeah. What?
Did we release Milton?
I have no idea.
He got signed to us, the Patriots.
Yeah.
Did we release him?
No idea. But I think at this point in the season, they can go pick up kind of whoever they need to go pick up.
Yeah, it's early.
Yeah, they can go get him off waivers or something.
Anyways, y'all got any more closing remarks?
I think that's it.
Special podcast next week.
Yeah, we're going to be recording later tonight with some of the bros. One of them is my sister's boyfriend, he was my friend first, but it's whatever. It's not here nor there. We'll be talking to them about her slut activities and all of her nonsense that she has going on. My sister's not a slut, but like...
She has slut activities.
She disappoints me, so...
That might be audio only. We don't know.
Yeah, it might be audio only. Keep a lookout for it. Thank you for listening.
Deuces.